Stop for a second, because what I'm about to tell you can actually affect your baby's health, growth, or your pregnancy journey. Do you know some of the food you eat during pregnancy can affect your baby's brain development or put your pregnancy at risk? And the scary part is, some pregnant women are eating the wrong food without them realizing it. Yes, and today's video we are going to be looking at best food you should consume when you are pregnant, and also food you should avoid during pregnancy. So stay with me and watch the end of this video, because I'm going to be listing out some of these foods some pregnant women are consuming that can affect their pregnancy journey. I will tell you so much for your time. Grab your popcorn and let's get started. Now, before we look at this best food, let me explain something very important. Pregnancy is a very sensitive stage in a woman's life. In this stage, your body is not only feeding you, you're also feeding a human, a baby inside you. So whatsoever you consume can affect the baby's health, your immune system, your energy level, and also your baby's brain and organs. That is why it is advisable for pregnant women to be mindful of what they eat, what they consume, because any slightly mistake can affect your baby. Now let's look at the best food you should consume during pregnancy. One group of food you should not joke about when you are pregnant is protein. Proteins are very necessary during pregnancy because they help in baby's growth, building of strong tissues and muscles. Examples of good protein food are fish, meat, we have beans, egg, especially these eggs. All these protein food are very necessary because they play a vital role during pregnancy. And also, please, if you are consuming egg and meat, please let them be properly cooked, because uncooked meat or uncooked egg can cause salmonella, which can cause food poisoning. And the second powerful group of food you should consume is fruits. Fruits are very necessary because they contain fiber, which helps to prevent constipation, minerals, and also water, which helps to keep you hydrated. Examples of fruits are, we have apple, pawpaw, watermelon, oranges, and the rest. The third powerful group of food you should not joke about once you are pregnant is vegetables. Vegetables are like natural medicine needed in the body, especially during pregnancy, because vegetables contain folic acid and iron, which helps to prevent anemia. So eating of vegetable is very important as a pregnant woman. Examples of vegetables are, we have spinach, which is probably known as ugu, pumpkin leaf, carrots, cabbage, and the rest of it. And the fourth group of food you should never ignore when you're pregnant is carbohydrates. As a pregnant woman, you also need energy to carry your baby and also energy to carry out your daily activities. Yes, examples of carbohydrates are yam, whole grains, garri, sweet potatoes, and the rest. But please, bestie, when eating carbohydrates, please eat them in a moderate form. Don't consume them too much. Yes, because too much of carbohydrate during pregnancy can cause gestational diabetes. And even if you want to eat them, please pair them with nutritional food like vegetables, protein, and fruits. And the last group of food you should consume is dairy food. Dairy food like milk and yogurt are very necessary during pregnancy because they contain calcium, which helps to strengthen the bones and also the teeth. So besties, all these food are necessary food you need to consume when you are pregnant because they contain a lot of nutrients needed in the body. So let's look at food you should avoid once you are pregnant. And one food is alcohol. Yes, alcohol should be completely avoided during pregnancy. 2 is avoid raw or undercooked egg. 3 is avoid unwashed vegetables and fruits. 4 is avoid too much intake of caffeine. And lastly is avoid too much of sugary food and processed food. So if you need full explanation on this food, in this video we talk about them. So you can check the link in the description button to learn more. So if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. So besties, we have come to the end of this video, and if you have watched to this point, thank you so much for watching. And if you are new here, you're highly welcome to Ruth Health Space. I'm Ruth by name, and on this channel I share health tips like sex education, pregnancy, hormone, general health topic concerning men and women. So if this sounds like something you like, you can give this video a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe for future more health tips coming your way. And as always, see you all in my next video. Bye.